Hello and welcome to Toothless Tesla. So today I want to share with you my experience with the Tesla Service Center and what actually happened. So back in January, I took the Tesla in just for some minor servicing, such as my left side wing mirror being in the tilted position when I was driving. So it was as if Tesla was thinking I was reversing when in fact I'm in drive mode. So just fixing little things like that for my Tesla. So that was back in January. And what happens when you go to the service center is that on the app, well, first of all, when you enter the service center, as you can see in the video, you drive into the main forecourt and leave the car there. Then some staff will take your Tesla and park it next to those red pillars that you can see. So after that, you get a notification on your app, on your Tesla app, asking you to agree to the service agreement. Now, before you sign, what they do is they take photos of your car and they note any damages or scratches to your car. Well, I had no damages or scratches to my car. I looked at the service agreement. What they do is they take some photos, and then on the certain areas of the car, such as the front right, front left, rear right, rear left, there's a photo, and then there's a text that says the condition, that tells you the condition of the car. So basically I glanced at the photos, not paying much attention to the photos, but I paid attention to the text, and all the text said in all those parts were normal condition. So I agreed to the service agreement, and then I think it was only there for the day, and then in the evening I picked the car up. Everything was fine, and that evening I caught COVID. So I didn't drive the car again for at least 5 days. And then when I did come to drive the car again, I noticed that there was a red mark on my rear right side wheel arch. And the only place where the red paint came from was from the Tesla service center. So obviously I contacted them, told them the problem, but they initially denied all responsibility for the damage to my car. So initially the Tesla service agent, he said, oh, you agreed to the service agreement, so that damage was already there when you gave us the car. And obviously it wasn't there, because I had just washed the car perhaps a week earlier, and there was obviously no damage to my car, and obviously no red paint on the wheel arch. So so the situation became, Tesla had put the emphasis on me to prove that the car was not damaged before I had given them the car in January. So I just said to the Tesla service agent, okay, let me speak to your manager. But he said it would take about a day. It took another day or two for the manager to contact me. And at that time, I think it was day 5, day 6, I had developed a really persistent, nasty cough. and couldn't talk on the phone. So I was engaged in a lot of WhatsApp texting to the Tesla service agent. So that kind of hindered my communication with Tesla, because I couldn't talk to them over the phone. So basically the manager got back to me, and I just said Tesla should take responsibility for fixing my car, because the damage was caused at the Tesla service center and I did not park the car. So the manager was still a little bit hesitant. So all I did was say, well, I'm sure you have CCTV in your Tesla service center. Just check your cameras, check the video recordings, and that will tell you the story. So after another day, the manager got back to me and then said that they would fix the car for me. I just had to bring it in, leave it there for a week, and then they would fix it. So by that time it was February, and the Chinese New Year public holiday was coming up. Basically it meant I had to leave the car for 2 weeks, and they would give me a loaner. So I have another video that will compare the condition of the loaner car that I got with this one. But as it stands, for this video, I managed to get Tesla to admit their responsibility for damaging my car, and also I made Tesla improve their service center as well. As you can see from the photo, they have now, because I'm sure they've done this to other Tesla drivers, not the drivers, they've done this to other drivers' Teslas when they go and park the Teslas in the Tesla service center. I'm sure they've damaged or scratched their paintwork as well, as they've done to mine. So now Tesla, as you can see, have put these safety protector parts into their columns. Oh. Actually, so that's my story. That's my story of my experience with the Tesla service center, getting them to admit their responsibility of damaging my car. I couldn't believe that I had to prove the fact that they had damaged my car. I even went to the extreme of getting a Ziploc bag and a toothpick and scraping off the paint, bits of the paint into the Ziploc bag to collect it for forensic or lab analysis if they had denied any responsibility to scratching my car. So that's the level of I don't know, paranoia, I guess, that they put me in, just because they initially denied any responsibility for damaging my Tesla. So anyway, everything's all turned out okay now, and thanks for watching, and watch out for my future videos.